Well, hey family, this is Darlene with Jewelry by BDK. I had sat down and started making a necklace set, and I said, you know what, let me turn on the camera. And I want to thank all the new subscribers for becoming a part of the community here on YouTube, and also for those of you who have joined the Jewelry by BDK Creator Zone on Facebook. Thank you for comments, your emails. Somebody had emailed me and was asking about these beads, and you were asking me if I had any in black. There are some black ones in my Etsy shop, as well as these red beads right here. So the black ones, these right here, they're in 20 millimeter, and then there is one strand in 25 millimeter, I believe. So yes, some black ones are back in my Etsy shop. And if you are wanting to purchase any of the beads and you don't have an Etsy shop, and you don't, not real tech savvy or anything, and a lot of you have emailed me and told me that you're not real tech savvy, you don't have any idea how to do one, two, or three, and that's fine. Don't even feel bad about that. You can always reach out to me at my email, jewelrybybdk@gmail.com, and then let me know whatever beads that are on there that you want, and then we'll figure out a way for you to pay, and then I'll get them shipped out to you. So no big deal. So what I'm doing is I'm working on a necklace set, and I am using some of these beads. So what I did is I made a pendant, and I'm using some wire and some beads and one of the wire beads right here and one of these metal charms. So, and I wanted something just like really different to go with the beads because I really like the beads. So what I'm doing is I'm going to start with these black beads, and then what I'm going to do, I got these big red beads that I painted. So I'm going to put these on here, and we'll see how this comes out. If it don't come out looking like I want it to look, guess what? I'll take it apart and then I will redo it. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish it off with a bunch of these red beads. And I hope everybody is doing well, staying busy, and summer is upon us. It's going to be hot, and guess what? I'm going to be out there real cute this summer, okay? 2, 4, I think I'm going to put 6, 7 on this side just to get us started. I was going through, looking over one of the websites here where I am for upcoming events, and they have like all type of stuff scheduled. Like a lot of the events that had closed because of COVID, they're opening all back up. And then I was thinking, I'm looking at a lot of the prices, that they're charging for these different events. And I'm like, you guys have lost your mind. You must be trying to make up for the years that you guys were closed. And nobody is going to pay all that money like that, because a lot of people are still, hesitant to even go out. Let's see what this looks like. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 14. Oh, I like the way that looks. Look. That's pretty. The only thing I see that I might change up are these beads right here. These beads do match with this bead. And what I do is I like for everything to coordinate, like every bead, anything that I put together, it has to coordinate with something. So like with these beads, of course, it matches down here with the black and the white. It does match with the, with the beads here. And then I'm looking, okay, these beads, they match only because they're red, but then they match even better because there's a big bead right here that's a big red one. But then when I'm looking at it, what I'm thinking I might do is take these two beads off, these two big red beads off, and I love this deep red. This is real pretty. Off of the camera, if you can see the deepness of the red, it's amazing. So I might take these off and make some big wire beads and put them here, take these off so that it'll match better with the pendant. And everything is real lightweight too. It's not heavy at all, very lightweight. And then I like it. I do kind of like it. right? And you can see with the earrings in the back, right? But then I can also see from my creative eye, I can see these two not here, these two beads not here, and then like some wire beads, which will really give it a different, really nice look. Well, let me do this. I'm gonna put two more beads on here, and I think I'm not gonna close it off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it like this for a little while I'm working on something else. And then I tend to do this sometimes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just close it off. I'm not gonna finish it off. I'm gonna just wrap it, and I'm gonna put it on this display. So what I generally will do, if I'll have it sitting around while I'm working on something else, and then when I turn and look at it and I see it, it'll either be, oh yeah, I need to change that, or it'll be, oh yeah, I like that. I'm gonna leave that just like it is. So while I'm thinking about it, I'm not going to shoot. Wait a minute. That's pretty. But I'm gonna give myself let me wrap this real quick. I'm gonna just close it off on the end. I'm not going to finish it. I'm gonna just wrap the wire around a bit because I want to think about it, because I'm thinking I want to take the red beads off. And I might, or I might not. Oh my God, that's pretty. Or should I? What you guys think? That's pretty. That's really pretty. That's really, really pretty. And then if I do keep it this way, I'm going to go ahead and put a lobster clasp on the end of it. Because see, I'm looking and I can see here, or even if the beads had some type of, decoration on them, or if I did them with the wire beads. The wire beads. What y'all think? If I should leave the red like this, maybe some wire beads in place of these, or even do a design on the beads. I kind of like this though. I do kind of like it. I'm gonna give myself time and see if I want to keep it like this or not. It's very different. I do know that much, right? But anyway, wanted to share. I figured since I'm sitting here making necklaces, I'm gonna make about maybe four more necklaces. Because I am making some other pendants, working on some different stuff to come up with some real wicked pendants, and some really nice necklaces. But I like this, and the more I look at it, I like it even more. And then when you look at the solid color red, it just kind of, it breaks it up, and then it just kind of transitions. Huh. I like it. I might leave it like this. You know what? And I might do, you see these beads right here? I might even do, I got another 20 millimeter black bead, and then make it like this where the earrings are two different colors. I might even do that to it too. Who? Can't nobody tell me I can't. Okay, holla. But anyway, Darlene Knight with Jewelry by BDK. I do got about four more necklaces to make, so I'm gonna go ahead and get busy. I'm gonna try to remember to turn the camera on, because you guys already know once you sit down and you start working and doing what it is that you're doing, you kind of get caught up in the shuffle. And then a lot of times my phone will ring, because I'll sit down and I'll get ready to start working like I did a minute ago, and my phone will ring, right? So while I'm working, I'm actually talking on the phone, because it's something I need to talk about while I'm on the phone, so I can't record it while I'm on the phone. So many times I end up doing that stuff too. But anyway, thanks again for being subscribers, for all your comments, for all your emails and all that good stuff. And guess what, family? We'll talk.